Can the shape of a candy serve as a trademark? I'm going to spend the next 4 minutes discussing this. I'm Angela Langlotz, trademark and copyright attorney. I go live here to answer your trademark and copyright law questions. So if you have trademark and copyright law questions, drop them into the comments below. I will respond to them on a future live video. So somebody asked me, hey, Angela, can you register a trademark for the shape of a candy? And the answer, of course, is yes. As I like to remind everyone, anything, so long as it distinguishes your goods and services from other people's goods and services, can serve as a trademark, and the shape of candy is no exception. Now, I've talked before about Toblerone. You can see it, whoops, back there on the shelf. Let me get it for you. Now, you can see that Toblerone has this distinctive triangular shape that is actually registered as a trademark. But somebody else asked me some more questions about whether or not a certain candy was registered as a trademark. And while I didn't find that, I did find a couple more that I wanted to call to your attention. So I was perusing the trademark database, as I am wont to do, and I found these. So this is one of the bocce candies from Ferrero Rocher. I'm sure you'll recognize it. It's not colored, so it's a little bit hard to tell. But here's how the manufacturer, when they applied for the trademark, described the trademark. The mark consists of a gold-wrapped candy ball with brown and gold striped wrapper at the base of the ball. There is a white oval in the middle of the ball. The oval is outlined by a gold, white, and red stripe. The color gold is claimed as a feature of the mark. So here we have a gold ball wrapped candy with another wrapper that's different colors around the base, and that's what that manufacturer is choosing as a trademark. Here's another one. Now, this one over here on the right was also registered as a trademark. Here's how they described that. The mark consists of a three-dimensional oval-shaped candy with slightly flattened sides and rounded edges. Color is not claimed as a feature of the mark. So here we have the shape of a mint being claimed as a trademark. Now remember, the claiming of a shape as a trademark has to be distinctive, number one. Now why? Well, it has to be distinctive because that is the entire function of a trademark in the first place. If the trademark doesn't enable the consuming public to choose the goods and services based on the trademark, right? Like the trademark has to be distinctive enough from other stuff for me to be able to say, hey, when I find this on the store shelf, I know it's Toblerone and not anybody else's candy just by the shape. That makes it a trademark, the distinctiveness. The other reason why it needs to be distinctive is because when you're granted a trademark, you are in essence granted a monopoly on that trademark. So if we allow people to register as trademarks common candy shapes, like the shape of an orb, right? There are lots of candies that are in the shape of an orb, or in the shape of a like flattened lenticular shape, like a lot of mints come that way, right? It's circular and it's like a flattened little orb. It's like a little a lozenge type shape. And so if we allow one company to register that as a trademark, it would necessarily prohibit other manufacturers from making that very common shape. So the shape must be distinctive. Now let's look at an example of a brand that was denied trademark protection because it wasn't distinctive enough to serve as a trademark. The one I'm talking about is Kit Kat, and here it is. They were denied protection under the trademark laws because it's very common to use this sort of elongated lozenge type bar shape with the breaks, the break points there that you see on the tablet. It is so common that the trademark office said, listen, we can't let you register that as a trademark because if we do, it's going to eliminate the ability for other manufacturers to make something in this very common shape. So sorry, we're not going to let you register that as a trademark. I'm Angela Langlotz. You can find me online at TrademarkDoctor.net. I'm also on YouTube. I have a huge channel there with about 500 videos on it that will probably answer just about all of your trademark questions if you spend enough time there. And that's found at video.trademarkdoctor.net/YouTube. If you would like to get all of my newest content, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.